I hope they're happy to see me.
Patty, what are you doing here?
Ivan, I'm finally home. They finally proved that there was nothing against me. Aren't you happy to see me?
What are you doing here? Just leave.
Why are you saying that?
It's not a good time. Just go.
Ivan, what do you mean go? This is my house. I bought it.
This isn't your house anymore. You abandoned us, Patty.
Ivan, I told you it was a misunderstanding. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm free. I want to see my daughter.
You're not seen.
Ivan, it's been so long since I've seen my daughter. I miss her so much.
She doesn't want to see you. Get it? You left her. You abandoned her years ago.
I didn't abandon her. I was locked up unfairly. A mother would never abandon her child.
Babe, what's going on?
Lena? What are you doing here?
Girl, how'd you get out so fast?
Are you two together?
Yeah. Like I was gonna stay alone. I had to take care of my daughter.
And that baby?
Is mine.
Ivan, out of all the women in the world, seriously, my best friend?
Don't make this harder, Patty. Just leave.
No. No, this can't be happening. I need to see my daughter.
You are not seeing her. She doesn't want to see you.
Ivan, please.
Look, Ivan, just let her in. But one thing, don't you dare tell Sophie you're her real mother. I've raised her since she was a baby, and it would break her heart to find out I'm not her real mom.
You allowed this?
What did you expect me to do? Sophie needed a mother. And that's what I found.
I can't believe this. My husband had a child with my best friend. And now they're living together. What am I supposed to do? My love.
Easy. Sweetie. Look, it's your Aunt Patty. She'll stay with us for a few days.
Aunt?
Yeah, she's an aunt you haven't seen in a long time. Go say hi.
Sophie, my love. I miss you so much. You've grown so much.
Hey, I know you.
That's enough. Sophie, why don't you go to your room?
Okay, Daddy. Bye, Auntie.
Bye, Sophie.
Go to your room, sweetie, okay? Listen to your dad.
Why did you do that?
You want my daughter to live with the trauma of her mother abandoning her. Lena was mother to Sophie, and she needed one most.
The girl needed a mom, Patty. That's why I'm here.
Ivan, why didn't you ever tell her the truth? That I didn't abandon her, that I was taken away from her, taken away from my whole family.
She's just a kid. She wouldn't understand.
Come on, Patty, you need to accept what happened. Sophie and Jose are my kids now. We're family.
And you got with my husband while I was in prison. How long were you planning to keep this from me?
We were never gonna tell you. I thought you wouldn't get out of jail yet.
Are you serious, Ivan? You really didn't believe in me? You had so little faith in me?
Oh, please, Patty, stop playing the victim. You ruined your life because you wanted to. Ivan just had to rebuild his.
And you have no right because you don't have any idea how things really happened.
Enough! Stop yelling in front of the baby. Both of you cut it out.
You only came back to ruin the peace in this house.
But this house is my house.
Not anymore. If you want to stay here, you'd better get a job and help us out.
Ivan, you can do this to me.
I can, and I will. I've got to go. When I come back, I don't want you fighting.
You never should have come back.
And you never should have gotten with my husband. You were my best friend, and you betrayed me.
I am not friends with criminals.
I'm so glad you could come.
Oh, honey. I took the first flight as soon as I heard you were here.
All of this caught me off guard. But they finally proved I was innocent.
Sweetie, after all these years, you can finally move on with your life. And from what I see, you already know about Ivan, don't you?
That was a shock too, Mom. But tell me, what could I do from prison? Ivan had the right to move on with his life.
No. He should have waited for you like a real man, not abandoned you at the first sign of trouble.
Well, I guess it's not easy being a single father.
Don't make excuses for him. He didn't waste time replacing you. He even cut me off as his mother-in-law and kept me from seeing my granddaughter. And he never told me her mother was... where you were, honey.
Well, Mom, it's not easy to tell a little girl her mom's in prison. Besides, Sophie was too young to understand the situation.
And he had to wait until she was older so he could move with his mistress into the house. That's okay with you?
I never thought Ivan was capable of this. And with my best friend.
Don't call her that. Lena was never your friend. She was just a scheming opportunist who waited for the first chance to take over your life.
Did she?
Yes, honey. She got with Ivan days after you were locked up. It's like she was waiting for her first chance to do it. Why do you think Ivan never visited you? Because that woman slithered her way into his life.
Calm down, Mom. The baby's asleep. I don't want him waking up.
Patricia, do you realize what you're doing? And where is that woman? Why isn't she taking care of her own child?
Ivan and her went out, but they didn't say where.
And meanwhile, you're babysitting their kid so they can go have fun.
Mom, the baby was alone in the crib, and he was crying. I was just making sure he was okay.
Well, congratulations, Patricia. Now your husband's mistress has you as her nanny.
Mom, what's happening to my life? I thought things would be better when I got out of prison. And look at me now.
Honey, everything will be okay. You will rebuild your life.
How, Mom? I have nothing left. The only thing I have is Sophie, and I can even tell her I'm her mother.
Of course you'll tell her. You're gonna tell Sophie you are her mom. You'll get a job. And you'll get your daughter back. You'll see.
Mom, no one will ever hire an ex-convict. No one. I worked so hard to pay for this house only to lose it.
What? You paid for this house, honey?
Yes, Mom. All my savings, years of work. I paid every last cent so my daughter will have a home.
Then there's no reason for you to leave this house. It's Ivan who needs to go, along with that husband stealer you called a friend.
I need a plan. I have to figure something out.
And I'll help you, honey. Just stay calm. I'll make you some tea to help you relax, okay?
I'm going to get a job.
Oh, yeah?
Well, now that I'm free, I want to rebuild my life. Because I had a great life before.
Before the fraud charges.
Yes, Ivan. Before the fraud charges. I know I won't get the same job as before. But I'll do everything to get my life back with Sophie.
Whoa, took you long enough.
I just have one condition.
What?
I I want Sophie to know I'm her mom.
No way, you're crazy.
No. Let her. Let Sophie know you're her mom. But answer me this. Aside from giving Sophie money, how much are you going to contribute to this house?
That's Ivan's job. At the end of the day, he's the man of the house.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't have a job.
What? Since when?
About 6 months.
How were you managing? What were you eating? How was Sophie going to school?
I took...
He took money from his savings. Thank God I even had a little nest egg for emergencies.
Well, luckily I have some savings too. I kept them for any kind of emergencies.
Thanks, Patty. Hope you find a little job so we can all be okay.
But it's not for you.
Okay. You'd better hurry before it gets dark.
I just came for my papers. Ivan, what time are you picking up Sophie from school?
Actually, I was about to leave for her. But I hope you're not late and you find a job so we can all be good, right?
I never thought she'd do it.
I told you. It's easy. My plans never fail. That's why I had her locked up.
No, the plan to lock her up was mine. I did it so we could be together.
Fine, true. Thanks to you, we built a family.
It was them. I spent 5 years in prison because of them. But they'll pay for this. I swear they'll pay for this.
I think you missed a spot under the table.
How about you help me with the chores instead?
Oh, dream on. The babies wore me out. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I can tell.
You know you have to take advantage when the kids are sleeping. That's what I do. You have no idea how hard it is to deal with a baby.
No, I don't. And I never will. Because when I was a new mom, my daughter was taken from me.
All right, I forgot. And I had to step up as your mom and raise your daughter. You're welcome.
Thanks, but I don't remember asking you to do that. Still, thanks for sacrificing yourself to join this family.
Oh, don't worry. I couldn't stand seeing Ivan suffer. That man can be alone.
Right, and you sacrifice yourself for the noble cause. Thanks, Bessie.
Oh, please, Patricia, don't start. I know you, and you love making those comments. Just accept it. Ivan's with me now. We're building our family, and he's never coming back to you.
Ivan's still my husband. Sophie is my daughter, and this house is mine.
Ivan won't be yours for long. For your info, he's working on the divorce papers right now. Jose is his son, and he's staying with me.
If that's what he wants, I have no problem with that. But why don't you two just leave? Sophie's my daughter. Go build your family somewhere else.
Like Ivan would leave us homeless.
Ivan can get another house.
Why bother when we have this one? Listen, finish cleaning, then make dinner. I'll check up on my baby. We leaving?
Relax. I'm just dropping her off in the right spot. Here, sweetie. You know what to do. Put on your sad face and ask people to buy candy.
Okay, Dad.
We'll be back in like an hour, okay? Maybe 2.
Can we go now? I'm starving.
Relax. I gave the girl candy, but I can't take you to that fancy restaurant you love.
And why not? Am I not worth it?
It's not that. I don't have money.
What did you do with Patty's savings?
They're gone. She asked for them yesterday, and I had to give them back.
How could you give her that money back?
I couldn't give her what we had left, because we spent most of it. She hasn't counted it yet, so she doesn't know the rest is missing.
So what are we supposed to do now? The baby needs diapers, you know?
I'm not working.
And you think I am?
You know what? We'll figure it out. We're gonna tell Patty to help with the bills. She'll get a job and help us out. Sounds good.
In what world do you think she's dumb enough to listen to you?
Relax.
That last office looks so good. Oh, I hope they hire me for real. Because I need to get out of the house as soon as possible. But not without teaching Lena and Ivan a lesson first. Sophie? Sophie? Sophie, what are you doing here?
I'm taking a break.
Wait, sweetie. You can be here. What's going on?
My dad says I have to help him.
Wait, no, you shouldn't be here. You should be in school.
My dad took me out of school. He says it's too expensive. It doesn't help at all.
No, listen. Your dad's a liar. But he's going to hear from me.
You're my mom, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
I saw a photo of you with my dad. He had it hidden.
Okay, let's go. I'll explain on the way, okay? Grab your things.
Why are you putting on makeup? Who are you trying to impress?
Here we go, Ivan. I'm not going to see anyone. And stop drinking. You said we'd have one toast and this is your second bottle.
I thought there was only one. But we have to celebrate our good luck. Patty's gonna take care of us. You know what? I'll get another bottle. What? Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Good. Now give me the money.
There's no money.
What do you mean no money? You didn't sell anything?
Patty told me to come home.
You hear that? Patty told her to come back. Who does she think she is?
So now that woman thinks she can tell our kid what to do.
But she's my mom.
What did you say? Patty's not your mom. Lena is. Don't listen to her. She doesn't love you.
What's wrong with you, kid? What did I say about talking to strangers? You should be out selling candy.
But I want to go to school.
School for what? We need the money from the candy. That's why I took you out of school. So you could work and help with the bills.
But Dad, I'm only 7.
Old enough to work.
Sophie, you're a big girl now. You're a little lady. And thanks, you woke the baby. He's hungry. I'll get him.
See what you did? Your brother's crying because he's hungry. If you worked, we could buy his milk.
But I don't want to work.
We talk about this, Sophie. You have to help Dad with the bills.
Your breath stinks.
That doesn't matter. Don't listen to Aunt Patty. She doesn't know what she wants.
And why are you listening to that woman? You know she was in jail, right? Only bad people go there.
Bad people go to jail. I am not bad. I even let Aunt Patty stay with us. I can't leave her on the street. If you work, we won't end up homeless. Got it?
My daughter will stay in her home. The ones living are you too.
What did you do to my daughter?
Saved her from a monster like you. Let's go.
You want to know who's a bad parent? Sophie? You're right. Patty is your mom. But because she's a bad person, I had to replace her with Lena.
Sweetie, don't listen to them. I'm not a bad person.
A woman who abandons her child is definitely a bad person.
I was locked up unfairly. I'm innocent. But now you two will pay for what you've done to my daughter.
What are you gonna do? Frame us too?
No. I have proof. And the police will love hearing this.
You wouldn't dare to do that. You won't take me away from my daughter.
Just like you did to me. I can. And I will. I told you, officer.
And I heard everything perfectly.
Don't believe her, officer. Don't believe this woman. She is a criminal.
You know, I didn't believe a father would treat his kid like this. But I heard everything outside. You're coming with me.
No. Officer, don't do this. Patty, don't do this.
Patricia, you can take my son's father away.
Did you think about me when you lied to get me locked up? Yeah, Elena. I know it was you.
Patty, don't do this to me. You can take me away from my daughter.
Are you coming?
Officer, please don't take him. We can fix this, okay? Please.
Let's go, come on.
No, Patty.
I'm so sorry, my love. Now we can be together forever.